Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the state of Florida, and I'm here with Erick, Erickson. You're going to show me around your place a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, and kind of tell me what we're about to look at.
An intensely themed house. Every room is themed. I've done every square inch myself, and it's like working on a train set, but it's really big. It's a full house. You work a little bit each day, and you come up with this.
Awesome. Let's see it.
All right. Welcome to the Venus Theater. This is patterned after theaters that I used to go to when I was 10 for cartoon carnivals in Chicago.
Wow.
Like the Oriental, the Gateway.
Who do we
This
have
is
here?
Julia. She's audio animatronic.
Welcome to the Venus Theater. Tickets are 50 cents per adult and 25 cents for children. How many would you like, please?
Is there something screaming over here? Oh,
Punch and Judy.
you got Punch and Judy over here.
And they swear.
They swear.
Yeah, Punch swears. If you listen to them while we're watching this other stuff. Oh, I was going to have popcorn for you. You want popcorn? I can make it.
I'm good. Yeah, you got your own movie theater here. You got your...
This is the lobby. Now every ceiling in the house is decorated. This is like when you come into the movies, it's twilight and it's just starting, the sun's starting to go down, and you'll see every room is different. There was some money missing a while ago. I love Julie, I trust her, but the manager was a little suspicious, so he's been watching out for...
Creepy.
Here's a crane machine that I made so it grabs everything. I got some money if you want to try it, but look at, I got a lot of Archie McPhee stuff in there because
Awesome.
of your trip to Washington. I bought the grab bag. But it's pretty good if you want to play it later.
Okay.
I'll play it now if you want. Go ahead.
All right, so let's see.
Try a thing.
25 cents?
Yeah, it's got a big grip on it. At Christmas time, I give the kids stockings with a roll of quarters in it.
Yeah.
And I put really good stuff in here so they can get it out. They play it all night Christmas Eve.
So you've strengthened the claw.
Yeah,
To
super
make it-
strong.
Let's see, what do we got?
Don't go too close to the front. When you want to drop, you press the button.
Well, I still managed to not grab it.
Okay, these are some machines. I invented this machine, the first 3D without glasses. I invented in 1981, and I sold it to Stern Electronics.
And how does that work? You
can't see it too much. It's not working. It's hard to keep these things maintained, but
I
if you
bet.
look in there, this is from Japan. And then I invented this one in 1983, and I sold it to Bally Midway.
Oh, wow.
Then I invented this one. Now this is the one you'll like. I invented this one in 1984,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
sold it to Williams, and it's still crazy. Look,
hillbilly.
Grandpa kicks the treadmill with the skunk on it, which raises the balls, the wheat. He puts in the corn.
Yeah.
And that comes over here to Granny, who's got a broom rigged to a shotgun, and she kicks it up over here on the line and goes down the clothesline, and then goes past Sis, and her boobs bounce when the ball hits it, and she flips the frying pan up here to him down the TV antenna pipe, and then he flicks it back up into the chicken coop. The chickens move, and then Grandpa forgot the Civil War's over. He blasts the cannon, pops it into the still. All the time the revenuers are going up the hill to smash it, serve papers and smash the still. And then when you get a lot of balls in there, it drives the revenuers down into the pig wallow.
It's like a Rube Goldberg.
It is. Rube
moonshine
Goldberg and hillbillies
still. Oh,
mixed.
and then there's Grandpa there with his Confederate flag.
I wish this was working, boy. That's fun.
And you got all these busts.
Yeah,
up
those are
here.
the things I made. I made all those. That's just some of the ones I made.
Sculpted all those.
Yeah. I used to work horror shows, and this one's signed by Rico Browning. He became my friend because we'd be working the shows together, and he signed that inside there. Rico Browning's the guy that wore the underwater creature costume the whole time, and in all three movies.
Where was that? It was filmed in Florida, right?
I think Wauchula
Springs. Okay.
Everybody else claims it. Silver Springs claims it. Okay, now you go from the lobby, you go into the main auditorium. Now, here's the balcony. It's closed. A tribute to matinee. All right, here's the theater. I think it's one of the best home theaters there is. It's got 3D capability, surround sound 7.1. Look in there, it's Chernobog. When I have a fire with him, the fire gets sucked up his neck and comes out his eyes and his mouth.
Nice.
You know Chernobog?
From Fantasia?
Yeah. What is that, Night on Bald Mountain? It's a classic work.
Yes.
This is a Venus theater, so it's of the sea. There's Venus, and then all these little things are sea creatures, and this is mined seabed, and this is a sea cucumber there. I got these lights from Disney World surplus, and
Those right there?
yeah, when you come here, this is a showstopper here. This is my bathroom. Now I built all this stuff so I can live in it, right? I live here and I love this, but you won't believe this. Come here and look in there. You can see 40 feet into the cave. Can you see 40 feet in there, Jacob?
I believe so.
Okay, go inside. There's 69 different rooms. I counted them 300 times.
Okay.
So this is a room, that's a room. Look down there. Look how many rooms there are. Then there's rooms up here, rooms there, 69 rooms. Now listen, in one of the rooms is a Yeti, a full-size Yeti.
Yeah?
And he wants you. You got 5 minutes to find him.
All right.
You got to keep your feet on the floor.
Okay. For the Yeti.
See the rooms? I mean, they're all over. Yeah, you're looking right.
Oh, I see. We have Jack Torrance over there.
I sculpted him too. I sell him.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see
Some
the
little
bat.
bats up
Up there. Isn't that cool? You get the camera in every one of those rooms. See those rooms? Look
Yeah.
at them. They go.
Oh, there he is.
You found them?
Peeking down.
You got them?
The Yeti is right there.
Welcome to Spunky's Diner.
Hello.
I got Spunky souvenirs. I created the guy. Don't think he looks a lot like Big Boy.
Nothing like Big Boy. Complete, unique characterization.
That's Sandy. She's the waitress. And you know, you met her before.
Hey there.
And then you go into this room here. Go outside, girl. Go play. And, oh, there's Grandpa Spunky. Spunky's slogan is, if it smells good, eat it.
It's a good slogan.
And another one, the sub one, is the secret's in the sauce.
Oh, I
You
have a variation of
You
this.
sure do. You use it in your title. Hamburger plate, it's tasty between our buns. All these I got from Woolworths. They were found in a warehouse from Woolworths in the 50s. They're all real. 8 years old, riding my bike through my neighborhood. Someone threw it out in Chicago.
Really?
Isn't it cool?
Is Blatz a beer that still exists?
Yeah, in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's finest beer.
Blatz?
Yeah, well, that's what they say. To a restroom and a diner or a gas station, and it's just not right. It gives you the creeps.
Most definitely.
This one started with pubic hair in the soap. Now there's 1,000 things in there. Now it's no trick. You go in there, I close the door, you can open at any time. You can get out, but the longer you stay in there, the more amazing absurdities you'll see. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, let's go for it. Oh.
Come out when you want to. All right.
Slightly horrifying in here. This is the dirtiest restroom I've ever seen. Well, at least it's been cleaned. There's spitballs up on the ceiling. There's police tape in the garbage. Oh, True Confessions.
For the effect of the waitress and the cash register
Yeah.
and the souvenirs, but look,
Oh.
and cigarette machine, that's pretty big.
Yeah?
What do you think's in there?
The dryer?
Yeah.
Nice. Effective use of space. Practical theming.
This is my studio. This is where I paint my work. houseofmasks.com. And this is where I photograph them. Oh, you and Adam the Woo are always finding these John Dillingers, right?
Yeah, the death mask.
Yeah. Here, I got one for you. I made this for you yesterday. This is for the bunker if you want it.
Oh my gosh.
So you could, it's a symbol of roadside attractions. You can see that I painted him a little so he photographs well.
Thank you so much. My own Dillinger death mask.
I did a lot of research on this. His one shot, he got hit in the back of the neck,
Yeah.
and the bullet came out here, and that killed him
Okay.
instantly. Then he fell on the bricks in the alley, and that split his cheek open.
Wow.
He didn't go down in a hail of bullets like they always say.
Just got popped in the back of the head.
Yeah, from across the street.
Now let me see this Fiji mermaid.
Yeah, get in there tight.
Oh, that is
Those are
nice.
real fish parts, just like
Oh,
the
yeah?
Fiji mermaid.
You got your shrunken head right
Yeah. Javaro tribe.
there. Shrunken head.
One of those fake ones. And this, I sold this original one. I bought this. This is Peter Mayhew's.
Oh, Chewbacca?
Yeah, Chewbacca. And I bought it to make this, but then Ripley said they were making an exhibit using the lightsaber they paid $500,000 for.
Oh, that's out in California, right?
It is now. Here's the first one I ever made.
So that is the Seattle.
Science Center arches. And then I sculpted it just like this. Isn't it sharp? And
nice.
they made me cut this off for the production because they said they didn't have any licensing rights to that. I'm saying everyone can see it. It's public, right? It should be public
They
domain.
didn't have licensing rights to the
Space Needle. Isn't that crazy?
That's so weird.
So now if you bought it, it would be like this, but I put it back on. And then this is the second one I did. Look how different it is. It's organic. It's naked
the
mole rats.
Naked mole rats.
And I got their tunnel, mama, baby, papa, and then from the back you get their butts.
Oh, nice.
And look how different they are, but that's my first two. Here's that hippo I was telling you about.
One with the
where
mouth open?
Yeah, isn't that cool? And I got a line for the parting line on there. And here's what I had to do. I had to close his mouth, and there he is. Then I I don't think you've seen the famous Great Jaguar.
I've not
but
seen that one. That's Toledo?
yeah. I signed some of these too. You see anything in the leaves?
I do, got an E.
Yeah, that stands for...
What's that cloud right there?
That's Chipper the Cloud. I did that for Invention Land. These two are for Invention Land.
Where's Invention Land?
I think it's in Ohio.
Okay.
And you go there and this is Chipper the Cloud to show you always should have a chipper attitude. You know, so Invention Land, it's a place a guy built where he helps you with your inventions. And you go there and it's like a Disney World, a Wonderland, so he got two of these machines. Then here's my Jack White section. This is the big fat van. You probably never saw that.
Mine's smaller than that.
Narrow.
Yeah.
And then here's the guitar. This is the first one I did. It's molten lava shooting out. And then this one, Jack White signed for me.
Oh, wow.
He loves Moldorama. This one you can get down at the zoo if you want. This is my latest one. This is the Zoo Squad. It's 4 characters there. The hippo, the bird, the giraffe, and they call it a crocodile. I don't know why, because it's Florida. It's a good opportunity for alligator,
go with
right?
the alligator, yeah.
And then here's a little thing too, Easter egg. More hillbillies and stills. Okay, this room here, I was shooting for the Palace at Versailles,
Yeah.
but I think it's turning out more like the Vatican.
Okay.
So come on in.
Oh, wow.
No tricks now, but I want you to lay back on the beds like this so you can see it all.
Okay.
I've researched ceiling paintings for all my life, and I think this is one of the most spectacular ones I've ever seen.
I like these two over here.
You see what they're doing? Peeking's a theme in this house.
Yeah.
You saw the manager peeking, right?
Yeah.
You see him peeking?
Yeah.
What's the other one doing?
He's making a gesture.
Friendly one, right?
A friendly gesture.
Yeah. And then down here's the, oh, and look at the spoils. You can see there's littered with heads. And then this is really the
This is the laboratory down here.
amazing part.
It's conventional motor oil for just $2.96 a quart. Talk about an amazing
I get orders in, and I take the molds off there and I put them here. And then I take a bucket and I hang it here. And I put water in it first from this hose. And then I put the plaster in. And then I mix it with this mighty mixer.
Giant egg beater.
Yeah. And then I pour the plaster in there.
So these are the faces.
Those are the molds.
Got Godfather, Skywalker, Mummy, Lincoln.
Look at them all. There's like 125 of them.
All right, so not often that you see a personal private residence that is at the same level as a roadside attraction. What is it like to live inside a roadside attraction?
It's fun.
It's fun.
I got all the lights that come on automatically at night, so it changes the mood.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you. And what was your website again?
houseofmasks.com, or on eBay's a better place to go, where you look for the stores and search House of Masks.
All right, so you create masks, sculptures, that sort of thing.
Yep.
All right. And of course, the fine creator of many of the mold-o-matics that you will see across Florida and some other parts of the country. But for now, this one's in the bag.